There's something very, very, very important that we really need to understand for the future, because things are going to happen that will completely destroy all our paradigms. Everything we think we know will be proven wrong. One of those major things will be what we have been taught about Russia. First of all, one of the top men in Russia, in the realm of finance, he's the special envoy from Russia to America. He's very close to Vladimir Putin. His name is Kirill Dmitriev. This man has been posting Q posts for the past months on X. This man has been confirming publicly on the largest social media platform in the world that Q is real, that Q is an operation where America and Russia are secretly collaborating to save the world, along with other nations. And this man has been testifying about his faith in Jesus Christ. He has been posting messages of hope for a better world to come, hope for the future, collaboration between the nations. Now, what does this mean? There's something extremely important we need to understand about Russia. Everything we think we know about Russia is a lie told to us by the satanic elite. Russia used to be, historically, the most Christian nation in the whole world. Russia was the most godly, most Christian, most peaceful, most blessed nation in the whole world. I'm not paid by Russia to say this. I have no interest in Russia. I'm just stating a fact. In 1917, the Jews wanted to destroy the Christians in Russia. So they initiated the largest genocide, the largest mass murder in all of human history. They massacred, they bloody slaughtered. The official number says 25 million Christians, but more in-depth researchers say that it is 60 million people. Jews literally tried to eliminate all the Christians from Russia. They mass murdered tens of millions of people. And then they installed communism. And under communism, Christians are persecuted in a very aggressive, diabolical way. And then they started saying, look how bad Russia is. Look how evil Russia is. Look at Russia. It's a threat to the world. But Russia was never evil. Russia was never dark. Russia was never communist. Russia was Christian. Russia was free. Russia was always a very beautiful, positive, godly nation. And then we go to China. We always hear, oh, the Chinese, oh, China this, China that. Why are we constantly talking about how evil China is? China is not wrong. China is a beautiful country, an incredibly spiritual country, an incredibly artistic nation. The people of China are beautiful. But what happened? There was also a revolution, the Boxer Revolution, and also massacred millions of people. And then communism was installed. And who installed communism in China? Just as in Russia, it were Jews. So Zionist Jews were foundational and instrumental to installing the Chinese Communist Party. And all of a sudden, China becomes horrible, evil, dark, dangerous, a threat to the world. But it's not the Jews who are being blamed, it's China who's being blamed. Just as in Russia, it's not the Jews who get the blame, it's Russia who gets the blame. But Russia and China are just nations like any other. And this is something we need to understand, dear people. I'm no anti-Semite. I'm not a hater of Jews. I don't hate any people. Why would I? I have no profit or advantage from that. But when I see lies and deception, when I see darkness and terror, when I see mass murder and tyranny, then my heart burns to reveal the truth. We will hear and see a lot more from this Russian top man, one of the right hands of Putin, who is actively taking down the mind control that people in America have been suffering from, to always think bad about Russia. Russia is our ally, just as China is our ally. The people in power in China are still communist. Russia has been able to shake off the chains from the communists. It has been able to break free from the control of the Zionist Jews. Russia has become a free nation again. And what do you see? Vladimir Putin is the #1 world leader. The #1 world leader who has been calling out the cabal for its Satanism. He has been confronting the Satanism, the cannibalism, the pedophilia, the crimes, the perversion, the transgenderism of the elite. And sorry to say, the elite are essentially just billionaire Jews. Russia has entered an era of restoration. America is being liberated from the same evil forces. We are seeing a transformation. China is going to be liberated and transformed. The whole world is going to be delivered from this very dark, very nefarious force. But it's gonna cause a tremendous disruption of everything we know. What we've heard about Israel is a complete lie. What we've heard about Russia is a total lie. What we've heard about China is a complete lie. Everything we heard. And we will see that the future will be so beautiful, where the true people, the true nations will be liberated. They will come together as friends, help one another, support one another, and together we will build a beautiful world. Follow me here if you want to hear more.